Welcome back to El Paso Elsewhere. We've got a driving soundtrack and some kind of abyss that we need to clear out of monsters. These guys look different. They're like shiny in different ways. Oh, but wait, I'm also shiny in a different way. So maybe they're not all that different. Maybe we are the same and we can find common ground. Oh, wait. Okay. So I'm really close to an achievement for killing enemies with stakes. And, oh, there's a Frankenstein. Hold on. Let's get our launcher out.
As much pain.
Oh, crap.
No sense distaste in the geometry. There's no shared feeling. It's like she's been lost
there we
in
go.
translation.
So, stab you. Oh, he still hit me. Dang. I thought I was going to slightly move out of the way and that was going to work. Dang. Okay, I only have one stake left, and I should probably heal before I get close to this guy. Let's try... What was the... That's the dodge button. Okay, let's try to hit him and...
Use a stake.
Okay, when he's actually dead, he doesn't... I don't think that was a good test of that strategy, because I don't think he hits me when he's dead. My problem with those guys is I have to run up and stake them, but they always murder me when I stake them. And so I need to figure out a way to do it without getting murdered. So La Coalición has been tracking my progress, and he says that I'm actually at... Red Heart. He says that I'm on level 41 of 50, so I'm getting close to the end.
Demo.
Today, I don't have a ton of time. So this will probably be the only level I do today, because I've got like 20 minutes. Less than that now. So I'm assuming that's usually enough to beat one level of this. I get some ammo. Okay, we built up enough slow time that if I see another bride, I can probably deal with her. Wah! Flying wolves! At some point I should do a supercut of all the wolves that like unmotivatedly flew into my face. Hey there. Got a couple of stakes. Can keep going after that achievement. Looks like 2 more rescuables out there. Oh,
Good
more
stick.
stakes. So, Mabrokas Mountain, I am appreciative of your attitude. He just said that basically he's interested in State of Decay 3, but is not necessarily, like, is like State of Decay 2 enough that it can tide him over while he waits. He's not trying to rush us, and I appreciate that because, I mean, there are definitely people out there who, are frustrated, let's say, with the amount of time that it's taken to wrap on State of Decay 3, and the problem is, like, once a game has started taking a while, it's not, I mean, the reason you haven't released it yet is because it's not ready. So it's not like you can do anything for a person who feels that way. It's like, they're like, oh, I think the game should have been done by now. And I'm like, okay, that's valid, but it's not. So not a lot I can do about that right now. I can just keep trying to make it. That's the option. Okay, okay, that didn't work. Ah! Oh, wow, I'm super dead. Super dead. How far back am I going? Okay, wait, use?
Feeling depressed? Like your life doesn't...
What? Wait. Hold on, what was that?
For the future.
My uncle used Just Feel Better. He's dead now, but when he was alive, he told us it was really helping.
Using groundbreaking AI-powered technology and the loudest innovations in emotional support, our dedicated counselors are available 24/7 to help you just feel better.
We're helping millions of users around the world already, but you don't have to take my word for it. Here's a testimonial from an actual Just Feel Better user. Another satisfied customer.
What? What is this nonsense? Okay, anyway, back to the game. Can I break any of this stuff and, like, get more stuff? Okay. I know some types of furniture does give you more stakes. Okay, I've got plenty of rifle ammo, so I should actually probably be using my rifle more. Oh wait, except it's notoriously bad at dealing with large numbers of tiny targets. So actually no, if I'm going after Puppeteer, I should probably keep my Uzi out. Where did you go? Oh, wait. That's what killed me last time. Or maybe that one. Hard to know which one. When they all use the same model. Oh, there's a bunch of guys. Okay. I guess we'll get the shotgun out. And the launcher. Okay, so let's actually try to avoid this guy's hit. Let's hit him and dodge. Oh, it worked. Whoa. I actually know what to do with these guys now. I don't need to change tactics. My tactics are amazing. Okay, what are they giving me? Lots of shotgun shells. Does that mean... Oh, wait a minute. Let's go rescue this person. Wow!
This angel's eyes are full of blood.
All right. I guess I should have expected that. That was, that place was just crying out to be a monster closet.
Chooses its materials. I'm looking at the work of a painter, and I can't tell its perspective.
Ah! Stop that. But what was in here? Another dude. Whoa, hey. Okay, I got some Uzi rounds now. Let's reload our gold stock. Let's... What? Hey! Could have sworn that should have worked. Oh well, whatever. So I'm going this way, but there's another way I could have gone to help an innocent. So hold on. I assumed that this was just a little side path that was going to lead me on a short little jaunt, and then I was going to go back to grab innocents. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. No, but not quite. This is torture. Stop it. Okay, sneeze has subsided. Okay, here we go. What do you bet there's another monster closet here?
He'll be okay.
Something happened. I saw a spawn. Hello, friends. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Probably overusing the gold stock, but once something says it's full of ammo, you gotta use it. So you're not wasting it. And there we go, more rifle rounds. They did load me up on shotgun rounds, though, so maybe I should rely on that. Is this openable?
Looks like an industrial accident. The void is telling stories again.
Meat. So wait, is this a white door that requires me to have all the keys? Is that why I was collecting
Right now, when she deserves her position in all this.
all the keys? Hold on. What's this door before I... Oh, was this the other way that I was going? Okay, it was. All right. So it's just this last person, but they're on a high dive board, which...
I can't die. Not here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, no, this definitely feels like a place you could die. Like, I'm not sure what you're suggesting, man, but
Save me.
this is definitely a place a person could die.
Thank God.
Oh, what? All right, let's get off of this and, okay, the exit is that way. There's gonna be a bunch of new enemies. Ah! Okay, I'm not sure the way to get back. I think I probably want... So, the shotgun is particularly good at nights. It's not great at ranged enemies.
She's killing the world. Why can't I fucking get
Oh, I'm out of states. Good, actually. It means I'm using them. So, the plof is in the chat is imagining an alternate version of the Bible where the angels are firing missiles down at people. That's how they dealt with Pharaoh. That's, you know, wait a minute. Am I just going around in circles and not actually going to the place I'm trying to get to? I think I am. I just want to kill all the angels. It's up there. There we go. That's what slowed time is for. It's for hang time. All right, I only have 9 minutes till my next meeting, so I think that this probably is where we cut it short. But
So he cut the wire,
cut the wire?
and now it's working again.
I do not try to make sense of it.
You still haven't tried to kill me.
I didn't want to be rude.
I thought you hated me.
Why?
For what you feel I did to you.
The couch?
The couch incident was an outlier. It isn't fair to judge me from that.
Your last words to me were, good boy, Dakale.
Were you not?
What I was going to say is that the couch was just one in a long line of things. You never touched me, but you constantly reminded me of your capacity for violence. Do you know what that does to a person? At one point, you put your arm out to stop me in the hallway, and you kept pushing your open palm into the wall. I saw it go through the drywall and the wood, and then the brick slowly, relentlessly, until there was a fist-sized hole. And you just wiped your hand off and grinned at me like we had shared a secret. You would scream at me for slight mistakes and misunderstandings and even just a lack of deference. These sharp, intense fires that would leave you cold for days afterwards. I'd flinch when you call my name sometimes. And you'd have me do these arbitrary, demeaning things to prove my love to you. That I knew my place. One day, wash the dishes, wash them again 3 times, 4 times until my hands were stinging and red. So at the end of it, you could wrap your arms around me and thank me for loving you and taking care of you. Reminding you that living could be a good thing because I told you about the one good day that justified all the bad ones. I don't know if what you did was wrong, but I know it wasn't right.
You said once I wasn't a monster. Do you still believe that's true?
I don't feel bad when I kill monsters. Killing you would feel different.
So,
Interview 38.
oh
The
shush.
disappearance
Stop it.
lies the size of
Stop it
dinner
with your
plates. Can you
soundtrack.
even hear
Go
this?
away.
I know that
Quit.
time is difficult.
No, no,
but I
no, no,
don't
no.
mean it.
Get out of here, Shatner. Okay. So, Jedi Psych Tricks in my chat is actually like a psychology professor. Now, I've actually forgotten what your actual job was, but you're an expert in this sort of field. And I think she hasn't watched me stream this game before, so was not prepared for what this game is. It's a mix of almost satirical, hilarious Max Payne-style violence, coupled by this incredibly well-written story about an abusive relationship. And it's just... that's why I love it, and it's why I'm playing the entire thing on my channel. Like, usually I'll just... a game that's just a weird little novelty, I'll do one, episode, maybe two, if it's a game that takes a long time to show. But I won't do this many episodes. The thing that has got me fascinated by this game is the fact that it's this weird combo of like a fun type of gameplay that I've loved for 20 years. More than that. Coupled with this like just weirdly good writing about where they take one of the characters and they give her this like unbelievable amount of power and then show what it does when she's thoughtless about her use of that power in her relationship. And as sort of a speculative fiction setting, they could push the limits of this, and they could push it to a really strong extreme, so you can really sort of see the impact that it has very clearly on the character. But the type of relationship this is, and that sense of fear and holding somebody's fears hostage, and and manipulating somebody by just making them totally beholden to you, all of that stuff is real stuff that happens in real relationships. And actually, the writing of this game is weirdly good at like getting at feelings that people actually have in their relationships, and not just doing, video games are famous for just sort of having a very superficial treatment of their characters, mostly in service of something mechanical. So it weirds me out to have a game that could have just been a boomer shooter effectively, in terms of just being sort of a light source of like old school fun, and then doing this with it. It just blows my mind. That's why I keep coming back to it, because I can't figure it out. And I want to. And so I just keep having to study it. So yes, Jedi Psych Tricks is a psych professor. So Jedi Psych Tricks, I wonder if anybody's done a supercut of the cutscenes of this game, because the gameplay has literally almost nothing to do with the story. Like, you could be doing anything in these hallways. The main thing that matters to the story is what happens in the cutscenes. So if somebody's ever done a supercut of just the cutscenes, I think you'd probably really like the story that tells some of the anecdotes this character tells himself about his relationship with this woman are just heart-wrenching, but also familiar. Like, yeah, I've never been a vampire's familiar. I've never, suffered that kind of compulsion, but I have felt beholden to people in a way where, I felt like my only choice was to do whatever would please them. And that's something that mostly comes internally from me. It's not a magical spell that's being cast by an evil vampire. It's mostly my own psychology that puts me in that situation. But it was so familiar, and I was like, holy crap, this game really gets me. This game about a vampire's like haunted, addicted familiar really gets me, which is just so strange. Okay, so anyway, that meeting that I was going to, it's in 2 minutes now. So let's get out of here. So there is a subscribe button, and of course links to other videos. I will be coming back to this game. That episode's going to be there, and I guess I'll see y'all later.